What's up, guys? It is Rufales here, and I'm going to take you through the Cath one pull. Um, just joined a guild, so you might see some shit over here, but starts with this guy. I'm just going to kill him down real quick, and then we'll get into it. So while we're doing this, keep leveling up my staff, show you my gear a little bit. Pretty modest stuff, you know, nothing great. Some tier 1, just the one piece. Kind of like a hodgepodge of nonsense, though, for the most part. This is important. I thought this would take me longer to do that, but it took me. We won 3 Altric Valleys, and I went from rank 1 to rank 3, and that was enough to get me the PvP trinket. So that's important because the two things that can happen here: you can get frozen by a frostbolt and slowed a little bit, and that's not a huge deal depending on where you are frozen. But the slow that the casters hit you with is pretty brutal. It's 15 seconds, and it's pretty much a wipe if you can't hotkey it off. I kind of want it closer to here, but I'm not going to mess with my hot tabs right now. So let me show you the talents real quick. We're going to go to Arcane Resilience, definitely need Magic Absorption. Arcane Concentration, not really needed here. You're going to stay at full mana for the most part from Magic Absorption. Frost Tree, you do not want to get Frostbite. That's the only real thing that's bad here. Certainly need Improved Blizzard. This is fine, might as well. And Barrier is good. Definitely need Block. Real quick, too, I think this is overlooked sometimes, is the macros. I like this one. It's just easy. It's going to cast Berserking and then cast Blizzard. So one of my Blizzards is going to go a little bit faster, no problem. If you're a troll, that works. If not, don't worry about it. This is the important one. Cancel Aura Ice Block / cast Frost Nova. That gets you out of the Ice Block with the Nova already cast. So that's huge for you. The leeway helps a bunch. And this is another one if you need it. This is kind of like a safety valve. It will stop casting, cast Cold Snap, and block against for your second block. So with that being said, you can see I've got some broken gear. I did die a few times doing this earlier. I'm not the absolute best at this. I've watched a couple YouTube videos, and I will shout them out. I can't remember the guys' names. But I've put a little bit of both of their strategies together here. So I will show you what I mean. There's a safe spot, and there's a perfect spot to block. And I haven't seen them in the same video, so I will post this to YouTube as we go. Just going to try to do this live, we'll see. But here's a rank 1 Arcane Explosion. We're going to get these guys in a Frost Nova, Blink to the Fountain. Avoid this guy. We'll get him later. Up the left, just for line of sight. It's kind of key here. And then up. And now I go Ice Block first, and then Frost Ward. And a Shield, second Blink coming up now. Past those guys, and we're going to open the door. Got some people on my tail. Usually they're not this close to me, but it won't be the end of the world. I'm going to catch that guy in the back and jump turn counter spell. I'm going to Arcane Explosion here. Get these guys up and from there. Arcane Explosion. Blink. Jump turn cold. Best we can. Barrier. And I'm not going to miss this jump this time. Perfect. And we're going to ward. We're going to get that mana shield back up. Catch those guys in the corner. Sounds good. Don't blink when it comes up. We need it to get across the thing. Mana Ruby, why not? We're going to blink across here. Line of sight for everybody. And now we do want to make sure we get all of these guys rounded up. It's not going to be good if you don't get them. When Ice Barrier comes back up, we will. Okay. And now I usually like to take a quick peek, see how close they are. They are gaining on me for sure. So I'm going to jump over this and then blink when I'm out of here. And distance. That's something you need to kind of just do by touch. This is not great. I got frozen here. Come across the corner. I'm just going to Nova them because we have a safe spot coming up here. And I don't need that to be done. So there's a safe spot. It's the second piece right there. Gotta hit it. Now you have time to evocate. Everyone's going to chill. You get about 10 seconds. I wouldn't suggest going over that. So if you do need a bandage real quick, I don't want them to reset or anything like that. So I'm going to try to save my barrier, look back at those guys, and then blink, see if you can't get out of casting range like I did. I just wanted a fresh barrier. That was really it, so I didn't do it then. The mana shield, this should be okay. Everyone's a little bit behind. This is where you block. Okay? Everyone's going to be here. Even the casters are going to line up here. And this is what I have not seen in the videos. Okay, now I'm going to get that going. Okay, I got slowed here. Not the best, but it's not going to kill me. Nobody resisted. I need to get this casted, and we should be okay. Okay. Sounds good. If you've done the DM once, we're just going to go like that. Bounce these guys back and forth. Fold this only works on this side of the fountain. The other side does not work like that. It's going pretty well so far. Famous last words, of course. Should pretty much be a full mana this full time. If you have magic absorption, there's going to be some guys coming up behind me. Yeah, this is kind of getting sloppy, but we should be okay, maybe. Need people to start going down. Right here, can we pull this off? Oh, pretty close.
Okay, so yeah, I died, and then I shot another recording of this, so I'm just going to narrate as we go, because I was kind of quiet on this, trying to get it right. So I'm making my way to the safe spot, which again is that last spot right here, and this gives you some time to bandage, it gives you some time to evocate. I probably should have waited for mine in this run. I thought I timed it right, but I was 10 seconds off. Here I pop my barrier. I don't always do this. I probably should have popped it before I jumped on the safe spot, and that gives me a little more time to have it on and activate it and get it off. So I'm setting myself up for the ice block here. Didn't get frozen for once in my life. Ice block as soon as I kind of see people coming, and the benefit of doing it here is that the casters will come on at the same time. So a lot of these on YouTube, you have to kill 2 packs. You kill the melee and then the casters. But this way is quite nice. You can see my berserking macro is proccing right now, so that sounded good. Here I accidentally clicked the rank 1. Sometimes you use rank 1 for ZG. And you only cast rank top rank when you proc the clear casting. But for this, you should be at max mana with magic absorption. You should be resisting quite a bit, and look at my mana jumping right back to full quite quickly. So you don't need to worry about mana as soon as you get into the fight. You just want to keep toggling them back and forth. You see I kind of missed that jump there. If you keep going too far and don't reset, that's a big issue. So take your time on the jump. Toggle these out a little bit, and there's 1 out the back, 2 out the back. They're almost dead though, so I will take care of them with a couple arcane explosions. And at this point, I mean, it's just about cleaning them up. It's not the cleanest kill right here, but I knew I was gonna finally get you guys a setup here. So this video is not to show you that I'm the best mage on Crime Crush. I'm not, but anyone can do this. You see, I didn't even bother to go repair my gloves. It's just not that important. It's just about getting the pull right, and then getting out of block properly, and then of course doing the battle right as well. So big issue on the last one is I let people go out the back. If you can control the fight quite a bit more with the blizzard, then you don't have to worry about that. So that is pretty much it. If you guys have questions, go ahead and leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them as we go. Wanted to make this And give me 1 second. I'm going to look up the names for the guys I wanted to shout out here that I took a few of their pieces of advice. So let me look that up now. Yeah, the 2 guys I wanted to shout out are Dub Pace. That's his YouTube channel. Go ahead and check him out. Great videos. He showed me the safe spot. And then the other guy is Og, whose YouTube channel is ARLAEUS, Arleus. He showed me where to ice block on that. So I combined the 2 strategies and I find that it works pretty well. So that pretty much wraps it up. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop me a comment and I will answer them personally. Thanks.